Hello, I'm Archie Luxury and welcome to the Archie Luxury channel. Today I'd like to talk about a life without luxury. And I've been doing a bit of soul searching lately, and a lot of people know that I'm selling some pieces off, but I'm not selling everything off. I'm selling a few pieces off. I'm keeping the cream of the crop. And the thing is, a life without luxury, what is that like? I mean, a life without luxury, it's you don't have an appreciation for the finer things. You go to Walmart and think it's a good buy. You don't understand premium products. It's very, very, very nasty. Very nasty. And it's kind of sad, really. I mean, it's like if you you go into someone's home and you don't know which product to steal if you had a chance. If you don't know the price of things, you might steal something that's a piece of shit, whereas you really should be taking that Lalique vase in the corner. Whereas if you didn't know, you could possibly take that piece of shit that's made in China. So this is the whole point. Is a life without luxury worth living? And it's not just watches. I mean, I've been spruiking the Holy Trinity members. It's just so many things. I mean, for me, in my life there, I wake up in the morning to a Cartier tank, a vintage Cartier tank clock besides my table. And that's a beautiful way to wake up to this beautiful, gorgeous. It's not even available in the boutiques anymore. This is a vintage. Mine's an absolute minter, which I had rebuilt by Cartier. And it's just an absolute gorgeous, gorgeous clock. The next thing I do after I've checked the time on my Cartier timepiece is to, besides putting on some classical music on the radio, I then check my daily wearer for the day, whether it's my Patek, my Jaeger-LeCoultre, or my Audemars Piguet with the broken fucking crown. And I then decide on, okay, so then I go and get dressed and get ready for work, and then I put my wristwatch on and I put my fountain pen in my pocket. At the moment, I'm using a Cartier Must fountain pen with the 18K gold nib. It's not a show-off type fountain pen. It's just a gorgeous thing to behold, and it's just writes so beautifully. I mean, why would you use a piece of shit when you can use $1,000 fountain pen? And it's little things. Whether I decide to wear my Steve McQueen Persol sunglasses, or I decide to wear my Cartier sunglasses, or my Gucci sunglasses. It's just quality. And then I've got to decide which briefcase do I want to use. Do I want to use the monogram President? Do I want to use the Tiger Diplomat? Or do I want to use the Epi Serviette Ambassador? And these are some questions you need to ask. And, these are luxury, these are nice things that you surround yourself with. And, it just evens out the troubles in time there. And there's nothing like if you've been busted on the train without a ticket, because obviously you're trying to save money and you're trying to stiff the government. You can just, as you get your fine, you can just glance at your Patek and understand that life will get better. And this is the whole thing. You've got to enjoy your possessions. And whether it's when you look at your wife with her diamond earrings that you've bought her. I mean, it's not the same if they are not real diamonds. They have to be real. And it's you don't need to surround yourself. Everything has to be expensive or brand name. I much rather buy quality pieces and keep them for years. And this is the whole thing. A life without luxury, is it worth living? And I think it's a very sad reflection on our times if you don't have luxury in your life. And I'm actually looking at my collections, and I'm selling a few things off. I've got getting rid of a few of the watches. We're selling some of the Louis Vuitton pieces, some of the diamonds off, and I want to have a more simpler life. But I can assure you all one thing, is that life without luxury is not worth living. You do need luxury. Everyone needs that little bit of luxury in their life. And otherwise, we're in this globalized world where, the Chinese, the Indians are slicing us on price. I mean, that's not the way to live. And I just wanted to make a comment on a life without luxury. Is it worth living? And I'm doing a bit of downsizing, and I'm getting rid of some pieces, but I'm keeping some premium pieces. And if I can ever get my fucking Royal Oak fixed, I might flick that piece of shit as well. But yeah, a life without luxury. Tell me what you think. Is a life without luxury worth living? Is it, can you survive without a Patek or an Audemars or a Jaeger LeCoultre on your wrist? Can you survive? Let me know. A life without luxury. That's not a way to live. I'm Archie Luxury. Tell me what you think.